streaming. You should be able to hear me and see me any second. My camera's back. So I am working again. All right. We are working. It should be coming on any second. Take it less than 10 seconds. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, that's working. There we go. Okay, and we are live once again. All right. Let me just clear this up. Put some high definition in there, and we're set. All right. And let me let everybody know that I'm back in Jay's room. Okay, and excellent. Okay, and you can see I did put up 3 targets today. All 3 targets on the SPY were hit. You can see right now on Tesla. Now Tesla has today. We can see that Tesla had a high today of 256.62 and a low of 252. So we only had about a $4 range there, about $4.50, which is fine. And then Meta today had a range of 311 to 320. So there was some money to be made on Meta. So that went from 311 to 320, and we're back down, pulled back to about right now, about 317. That's where Meta's at right now. What else do we got? SPY also had from SPY did not have as much action today. So you can see the SPY had from 429 to 427. It was about almost close to $3. All right. We were just short of the $3. So we never hit the 430. That's my upper target now, I believe, is if you look over here, let me see where I'm at. Right there, should be 430. I'm pretty sure I have it at 430. Okay, I gotta change this, then you'll be able to see it. If I change that here, you'll see this is 430, correct. And we hit 429 and 98. So that was the last target I hit. I was within 2 cents. Also, we've got now NVIDIA. NVIDIA has been $7 in range today. So that also, you could have made money on NVIDIA. You could have made money on Meta. Meta was the big one today. Meta had a big run. Even the SPY, even the SPX today didn't move as much as it usually. Also, PRZO is also still up. It's up $1.32 right now. All right, so we're looking good. I just want to see real quick. I'm going to open up. I did close it. I'm going to reopen FinViz real quick and see where we're at with FinViz. Okay, and you can see we're still a pretty red day. So we're right there even. So we're minus 20 cents, minus 40. NASDAQ minus $1.40 on S&Ps. The Russell's up a little bit. So you can see NVIDIA, big loser today. Where's Meta? Meta should be Microsoft. There it is, green. So Microsoft about the same. But Meta did have a lot of movement today as far as dollar-wise. All right, so if you were in Meta at the right time, and I just want to see real quick. I don't see it here. I'm just taking a quick look. So where do we look? If I go and take my Meta into about a 3-minute, there we go. Oh, so it was right off the bat this morning because I was busy. So Meta did open up very small, about 311, and then went up as high as 320. So you had 1, 2, 3 from 9:30 all the ways up to 10:30 or 10:24. You had some beautiful movement in Meta. So that was where the money was being made today. I don't know what the news was this morning, but 750 Oracle to rally around 23%. Okay, and that had a lot to do with Meta this morning. 8 o'clock analyst ratings for the Meta platforms said that it talked about the ratings. It was very bullish this morning. So 17 were bullish, 21 was somewhat, 1 was indifferent, nobody was bearish. So you can see there was a lot going on with Meta this morning. All right, so we can see here, I still have most of these that are inside, okay? And right now we've calmed down quite a bit. We hit that range, we came back down. I'm in the 3-minute here, but I'm gonna bring this down to about 2-minute. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, all right? Okay, so we got 2 minutes on there. And NVIDIA, I don't see really much going on with NVIDIA. I'm going to put my support slightly higher on NVIDIA and put it just above the 446. Let's just make it 447. We always like to have a dollar something, $1.50 or close to $2 when it comes to NVIDIA. So if we put this just above, we're fine because right now we're at 448. That's about $1.70 in here. This should be at about 75. And I have, oh, it's at 449. So that's actually good. We have 447 and 9. We have the $2 range in there. It should be an even number. I don't know why it says 04. All right, that was an accident. All right, so we got $2 in NVIDIA, which is perfect. I'm going to put NVIDIA on a 2-minute also. And let's bring that to the 2-minute here. Oh, look how crazy that got. Did you see that? I don't know why it does that. And you can see the SPY is starting to push right now. The SPY is starting to push on the 2-minute. And you can see here our resistance now. And I was going to say it, but I didn't. I was going to say I was going to put this at about 449.50 would have been my target. And right now, that is not only my target, it is exactly where we're at. And I was going to do that to make the VWAP right there. And we're going to bring this up about 50 cents. You can see in here, this is actually 3 candlesticks showing an upward motion. And it's still moving, still positive. Okay, so let's just bring this up about the same. Let's actually bring this up about 75 cents. And that's going to bring us about $1.25. All right, remember we're on a 2-minute on Meta right there, and it's still trying to push. Same thing with here. See the upper VWAP right there? So that was our immediate. It was 429.75. That's where we're going to put our resistance to right now. We had brought it down. Now we're going to bring it back. So we'll make it 75. Let's see, 75. Bring us right there. And then we have the upper target at 430. All right, and we're also on 2 minutes there. All right, let me just move this over a little bit. There we go. I just want to get this so I can see the number. I want to make sure that there's no, it's important I can see that number. As it is, my phone's in the way. Come on, come on, come on, go, go, go. There you go. Okay, let me move this down. Okay, come on. Okay. All right. Oh, it's charged. Excellent. Okay. All right, that's good. I'll put it upside down. All right, so we're good here on a 2-minute. This here, you can see we got a little bit more traction there to 450. So 450 is a good number, and that is now 450 is going to be our resistance. It would have been my target, but instead, it's now going to be both target and resistance. All right, so that's our target, that's our resistance, and we're going to try to hit it one more time. Now here we've got, it's a little bit low. We're going to bring this on Tesla, 255.41. What are we at here? 255. We're going to bring this to 254. It is 254. Let's make this 254.50. I'm going to try to bring it around where the VWAP or just below it. I think this is going to put me right below it, right on it. I don't like that. So I don't want to block it. So what I'm going to do is just drop this to 45. You know, when I do that odd number and I make it to 45. All right, so there's my 254.45, puts me right below. And then we know we always need $1. So I got 254.55. That's 255 right there. Should be 255.50, and it is. So we're good there. All right, we're good. And we're going to take this and move Tesla to a 2-minute also. Since we're on the afternoon, we're at 1:30. A lot of you, when you're in the trade, you want to be at around 5 minutes. You can be on a 3-minute and a 5-minute. And that'll help you to stay in longer and not get scared out as fast. But if you have a small account, you may want to show a 1 and a 3-minute. Look at this, what's happening right now. We're going to hit here, and here you can see we're going to the next level, which of course, for me, I'm going to say is 251. So let's put in right now and say that we have a target at, I think we just hit it. We did. We just hit it. I was just putting it in, and there it is, 251. All right. So we want to show that on the right. We're going to say this was the upper target. As I was saying it, it was going for it. Upper target. Trying to do it all at once because I took off for lunch, and I didn't even eat. I didn't even eat. All right, green, and then here we're going to make this red, right? And then we're going to put that about right there. Boom. Here. Here. Okay. So there's our target. There's our resistance back at 450. Actually, we're a little higher right now. What do we say here? We said 451. So we're going to put this at about, It could come flying all the way back down, but 450.50 with the upper target, which we just hit. All right, and that's perfect. What's with the markets? Why are they going so positive right now? They're all going positive. Even this. Here's your resistance. Right now, our resistance has changed on Tesla. So let's take the resistance here. We're going to move this up. And I was just about to say we're going to make our target 256.50 on Tesla. All right, 256.50. So we're going to move this one 250. Let's do this. Let's do 256.50, right? And we're going to say, 256. I got this right? 256.50. Okay, and we're going to make this the upper resistance. Okay, upper RESISTAN. And everything is starting to move right now. The only thing we're going to change this, and then I'll put another, what do you call it? So there's our upper resistance, which we just hit. So 451 now. We're moving. This thing is really cooking. So let's edit this. Oh, it is 451. Okay, we're right there. We're right there. So what we want now, wow, how did I come up with two? Oh, I took this one away. That's why. So this one just hit. So we're still going. We're still going. And that's going to put us now. Wow. Let's see. Upper target is 451.50 right now. 451.50. And here we got to put it back in. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to go here. And we're going to just put it right there. Okay. And edit. And that's going to be resistance. Go, come on, boy, my computer is slow. Resistance on the right, and that would be 256.25 resistance. We're going to put this in here. That will be solid and red. Okay, so that's here, 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 here. Okay, so here's your resistance. Here's your upper. It's not resistance, it's upper target. I forgot to change it. Okay, so upper target. So I was rushing to get it in there. TARGET. And 350. And let's make it 75 and bring it up a little higher. 256.75. Boom. Okay. And then here, we're going to change this back to the sign. Boy, it's just everything is just moving. Look at this market out of nowhere. What is the news? Operations at, let's see, 1323. Operations at Rafah crossing between Gaza and Egypt, Simon following nearby strike. All right, so, I always said that war is good for business, even if it's their war. It's our war too. All right, so 430.50 is now the target. 430.50, I think we passed that already. Right there, 430.50. And then here, we've got 75. I thought I had 75 in there. So it's going to be the next one is 452. This is cooking right now. Everything is moving. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's see. All right, we're good. Come on, go back. There. Let's go, TradeCaster. All right, how we doing today, everybody? We're good? Are we good? Anybody in? I'm going to have to put up the contracts really quick. Okay? I was just so busy. And let's edit this just a little further up. And let's say 35. Let's say 45. 45. Let's see. 256.45. It's right there. And we said with a target of 75. All right. Let me pull up the actual, because everything has changed now. So if you're not in and you're looking for which put or which call or where you should go, I'm going to pull them up right now. And I will fill them in. All right. So let's start from copy. There we go. Push this down. View. All right, we got right now the SPY is, so we got 431. 31 is the put, big change. So we got 432 is the call. Now we've got on, let me go into trade. I got on 43, 15, and 20. 43, 15, and 20. So I've got 43, 43, 15, and I got 43, 20 for the call on today's date for SPX. Now, we're going to have boom, boom. Let's bring this back a little bit. Let me just see if I can get that in there. Come on. That's good. Okay, 432. Okay, I'm looking for now NVIDIA. NVIDIA is going to be 450, 450, 250. 452, 50. That's going to be the call. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot. And a 0. 450, 250. And 4. I had 453. 4. All right, 450. There we go. 450. And 450, 250. I put a 3 in there. That's incorrect. Okay, I got NVIDIA. Then we've got AMD, which is now 107 on the call, and 106. 106 on the 106 on the put. And let's see what I got here now. I've got Tesla. Tesla is going to be 256, 257.50. So 257. Let's see, 50. Boom, boom, boom. Do. And 257. Then it's 255. 255.0. Okay, and the last one should be Meta, and Meta is going to be 317.50. We're already there, so 317.50 becomes 320, and then oh, that's wrong. 317.50 on the put, and then we have 317.50 now becomes 320. 320. Boy, there's a lot of contracts to put out. Okay, that should do it right there. And there's all your contracts. In fact, the date's wrong. I don't know what happened. I got crossed out. It just should say 1013 instead of 013. So what I'll do is I'll put a 1, boom, there. And that should fix that. And I'll just take off the 1 behind it. I'm above it. All right, there we go. Now, what do we got here? Upper target here is going to be on the SPY now. Is going to be 431. That will be the next place. What's going on? 431 on the SPY. 431. Enter. That is your upper target. Your resistance now is going to be 430.75. 430. Let's even say 65. 65 is right there. Boom. And then we have our support is 430. 65 is 429. And let's just say 50 cents. Put that there. And now you can see everything is moved. So we're going to take this line here and we're going to activate it. And we're going to put this. Now we should be ascending. All right. We should be from a lower than our old. That should give us a new high of the day. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. And that puts us in a parallel. Let's just say, yeah. See, we got a new high of the day. Let's take this. You know what? Let's take this away. I got an idea. Let's remove this one. I'm going to take this one from the whole day, activate it. I'm going to move that right to the top right there. We're right going to hit that next one. We've been going straight up. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right. We have no lower trend. Yes, we do. Right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove this. And we're going to do it from here now. Let's do this here and here, and bring this from here right there. Cancel the left. And there's where we are now, and we can just move this one all the way to the right. So we're just going to extend it to the right. There you go. And now you can see what's happening. We do have another step in here, but we're not going to put it right now because we're moving in that direction. We have what do you call that? Ascending here and ascending here. So whatever we do right now, we're probably looking, I'm going to go out there. I think I got it at 431, but I have a feeling that if we keep going in that direction, that'll be the first one. I think let's go even further out. And I'm going to say 431 and 25 cents. Let's put that up here like that, like that. This one already hit. Look at this. No matter what we do, 452. Wow. Could you see 455 as our 52, 453, 453.25 is going to be my upper target, and then I'm going to have here is 452. Right now, I'm going to say 75. Next step. Right there, boom, which is just below your 13 exponential, which is definitely right on. 450.75, and then here would be 451. This is way off. 452 is 450. It is 450 and 50. There you go, right there. That's actually too low, too high. I mean, I'm gonna bring it down. I misjudged something. It should be $2 less. I'm going to put it right there for 49. 49. Actually, it is correct. Let's see, 450. 450. Let's do that for right now. Say okay and make that 452. We're already there, so it's 452. That's what I meant to do. It should have been 452.75. 452.75 and 452 should be right there, about 451. It hasn't stopped. We are going straight up. From negative to, we're going straight up. Beautiful. All of a sudden, make this 451. You know what? I'm going to stay safe and make it 85. Just for right now. I want to go back to the 1 minute. You know we're going straight up. Let's take that out of there. Let's take this here and bring it to 1 minute. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bam, bam. Okay. Look at that. We're going to hit. We're going to hit. Same thing here. Look at this. Unbelievable. Wow. I love this. 75. 431 and 431.25. This is not stopped. This is amazing day. War. War. Wow. This is so amazing. And what we really have here, so you have support here, but what you have is you have another a trend from here, from right there, going right on the other side, right there. So let's cancel my left right there, and that'll show you where it's coming from. Your other step would have been from here to here. There's your VWAP. So we know at the rate that we're going right now, boy, we could see a 260 day on Tesla. It's a good thing. I wonder if Tesla's going to make tanks next. They could go in and make Tesla tanks. They drive themselves. Let's see, 431. Look at this, 431. That's trend line. I don't want that. I don't want that. This is amazing. Four 32. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. And Meta's gone up too. Meta's also at almost at 318.50. But when this comes down, it's going to come down hard. So if you like to do like I do, is to do the puts, you want to be ready. Okay, you got to be ready because it's nothing goes straight up like this, and we're seeing some incredible movement right now. Okay, there's a lot of resistance here at 50, at let's say even 55. So you got a lot of resistance at 431.55. Finally, we're starting to slow down a little bit. We want to bring this now right there, about between the, boy, that's the actually upper VWAP plot and the actual 13 exponential. So we want to make this 60 right there, 430.60. So you can see we're right in there. And we started to slow down right here. We've got a little bit of reversals. I don't see any really high dojis, no high shadows or anything like that. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. I told you 455 before. You know, I don't want to take it too far out, but 453. You know what? You got to see. We're going for 450, 450, 450. I think it's still safe to say we're still headed up. A little bit of reversal right now. You can see right there. That's on one. I want to bring this back to 1 minute. All the rest are on 1 minute. Okay, there you go. This way we can see how much consolidation, and then you'll know how much of a pullback and how fast. That's what I'm looking to see. Let's move this one here to here. Bring it down. Make it a little bigger. I don't know if I like that. It's too big. For 257, should be around 256 already. 256. Everybody's just watching. Is Deck waiting to do a put? I'm willing to bet. Huge day of trading. Let's see. He's looking to buy a put. See? I told you. I told you. A smart move. But now the thing is, how can you time this perfectly? 431, figure 432, but it still might be too soon. We're still moving up. We're still projecting, okay? I'm going to project this now for at least 258, all right? 258. And if we go to 258, I'm going to say 258.25, all right? Right there. Boom, on Tesla. And then here we've got, let's say, edit this, resistance at 250. I'm going to still leave the 50. I told you there's a lot of resistance there. Wow. Look at that. We hit that upper target hit. So like I said earlier, I could see this thing going all the ways up to 455. What a day. What a day. If you were in the market today on a call on NVIDIA or even on, wow, Even Meta, I mean, Meta started off this morning at almost a little less than 312. You went to 320, and we're already back to 318.30 again. I'm pushing that one up too, so gotta give me a second here. I'm gonna put that one up to about 318.35 resistance for right now. 385.35 resistance, and then I'm gonna put it right under the VWAP. 385. 318, 316, put it right there at 360. I want to put it right under the VWAP at 316.60. Shit. Wrong computer. Going nuts here. There's so much to do. There we go. Perfect. And we're running out of time. I'm going to bring that down to 1 minute too. Looks like we're running out of day. Can't believe it's already almost 2 o'clock. And then AMD, look at AMD. AMD's got resistance now all the ways up at 107. 107. Beautiful. 107. And that brings my support at 106. Let's say 106. That's perfect. Nice, nice. Might even be a little higher, but I'm going to leave it at 106. Keep the dollar in there. Okay. Wow. Okay. I screwed up. Let me take that out. I spelled something wrong. Active. Hold on. There we go. Okay, I got that one. All right. Woo! That was intense. Huh. Look at Meta still going. Meta could see a new high a day today. Look at that. And the new high a day, 431.90 for the SPY. 431.90. So, wow. 431.90. What do I have this at? 425? 432. I'm going to put it up as high as 50. I don't know that we're going to get there. I know that we're very, very close to seeing a pullback. So let's edit this one and say 432. I think there's going to be a lot of resistance at 432. So we're going to put that there. And that's going to put this here at 431, 432, 432. There it is. There it is. 431 is going to be right there. Look at this thing move. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Just out of nowhere. What? War. I always told you guys, if you went back 6-8 months, I used to say if we go to war, war's going to bring the markets up. And it's doing just that. I'm going to take this out. I can't keep track of all of them. So I'm just going to keep track. We know we're on an upward climb. And I'm going to take this out and just do, on Tesla, I'm just going to remove the trend. Because we're moving up. 257.80. 257.85. 257.85. 257.85. Bingo. And that makes this. I have this at 25. Edit. And I do. But I'm going to go even higher. I know it's not going to get there, but I'm going to put it just to put it out of the way. I'm still thinking 258. I think we are ready for a reversal at this point. But Meta, look at this. It's intense. Federal Vice Chair. Did he say something? Jefferson says it could be the case that rise in long-run Treasury yields reflects anticipation for strong growth. Current policy is restrictive, finding the right stance of policy. They should come in if they could just, wow, they could just pull back on some of those interest rates. We could really see some growth in our economy. What's wrong with these people? Why won't they do that? That's what the conservatives do, and that's why they've always stimulated the economy to have such growth. We always have just the opposite whenever the left gets in. It's disgusting. Just totally disgusting. 5. I'm just tweaking. I think I want to bring that to 75. Wow. What is going on? Look at this thing. It hasn't stopped. This has not stopped. 454. Sounds like an engine. 454. That's a Hemi. 454. $455, which we did not hit yet. So 455 is the ultimate. 454. We got so close. We had 454.60. We still have a lot of resistance at 454. A lot. 454 should bring this to 452. You always want to leave about $2 with NVIDIA for support. We could really be a little bit higher, but I'm going to keep it lower because I know this is going to pull back all of a sudden. We're going to see reversal here. It's got to be coming. A lot of money. A lot of people are going to get hurt very, very soon. Hey, baby. Talking to my cat. Hey, sweetie. You want to give me a treat? I'll give you a treat. Hold on, guys. Okay, everybody's happy. Well, she's happy. I haven't eaten, but I'm trying to lose weight. I got it down to 195 and change, 195.8, 196 this morning. So I'm down about 6 pounds, which is so good for me. So good. Hold on. All right, I can have 2 Tootsie Rolls for lunch. That's it. All right. That's that. My coffee. All right. Put a little light in here. All right. Okay. So I put a little bit of light in here. Whew. There goes the SPY. 432.07. New high today. 432. What did I say? 432.50. I think we're good. Here, I said 455 upper on NVIDIA. And Tesla, I just hit the upper target at 258.50. So we're going to have to bring this up now to at least 75. That would be the next step. Here, good. Everything's good. Wow. Meta. Meta's going for a new high day very soon, any second. Oh, I'm going to put this up to 3. Oh, come on, wrong one. Come on. I'm going to say 320 is going to be my resistance. Let's see if that's right. Wow, it's too high. What do we got? 319, 319.50. 319.50 is going to be my resistance, and I'm going to say my upper on Meta is going to be about 320.70. 320.70. I didn't put it on my board, but I'm telling you, 320.70. 318 support on Meta now. That is amazing. 318 support. And there we go. Once again, I was right. I'm just going to leave it at the 320 and call that the resistance. Join the resistance and help Israel to fight its way back to stability. I just imagine what those ragheads in Congress, those women, I forget her name, with the turban too tight. The woman who came to this country, became a congresswoman, and screwed her own brother and said it was her husband. Such class. We got Sheed. What was her name? What was her name? Rashida. Is that her name? Rep Rashida. She's got to go. Stop the violence in Gaza. They started it, and they shouldn't have the right to defend themselves. What an idiot! She doesn't belong there. This country backs Israel. These people need to go. They need to go. I can't read this stuff. It pisses me off. This has been an amazing run since lunchtime. In the last 2 hours, this has been an amazing run. What's going on here? Oh, I thought I lost it for a second. Okay. Am I still good here? Looks like I almost lost it. Wow. Wow, I just cannot believe what's going on here. Oh, 7:15. On AMD, 107.15. 106. 432.19. High of the day on the SPY, with the high of the year being 52-week 459.44. We're almost back. 459.44. Wow, we're not that far away. 429. Let me just see something. Gotta change the day's range. There it is. 432.18. Upper target. I'm just going to say, I don't know if we're going to hit it. I'm going to put it way out there. I'm going to put Tesla at 260. That is going to be my extreme upper target on Tesla. And I don't think it's that extreme, to be honest. Right now, my resistance has got to be 258.75. With that happening, then it's got to be 257. Let's see, 257.50. 257.50. I'm going to go a little further out and say 25. That's going to be my support. Oh, I love it. Perfect for Tesla. Now, my way upper target, I'm really going out there now. All right, not just to hit them, but to go out there. It's 455. 455. We're not close, but I'm going to say 456. And then we're going to put this at 455. 454.95 as all the resistance, which is right there. We go 1, 2, 3, 3. It's 90. All right, let's bring it down 5 cents to 90. 454.9. Oh, we're right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I knew it. I knew it. 455. That's all your resistance. 456 is definitely not that far out there. We have no trend line on this. And then we're going to take this here and we're going to say SPY 432.50. Let's go out there on a limb. 432, 433. I'm going to go further than it probably will go. Give us something to shoot for. 432.50. I really wish Fibonacci right now. 430. 433.50 is going out there. And right now we've got resistance at 432, let's say 15. There you go, 432.15 brings this back down to 431.25. Boom. There. And you know what we got here also? We have that active step really. So I'm going to remove this for a second, take that one out, and then I'm going to put just an active step in there. And I'm going to put it in from right here on the low, right there. And put it right there. Right above the 13. There you go. And let's cancel the left. Perfect. So now you can see the squeeze up. And we're still squeezing, okay? I've taken all the bottom steps out. Here, I have my daily from my day. On the top is my total day, and then here it's just the now, all right? But that's what we're looking at right now. This is exactly, except this might be a little higher. I'm just afraid that when it drops, but you see the double arrows in here going up? This is in the last minute. You want minute to minute, and there's a black one in here. You can't see it. This is my color. It's always been up arrows. There's no down arrows. Even if I put in, let's see, if I put in the TT, it's going to pull in things that we can't see. TTM. Let's go for the scalper alert. Where is it? TTM. Uh-oh. What's going on? Why is my... Hold on. Let's get out of this. How do I get out for a second? Okay, yeah, that's good. I want to go TTM. I just want to put in TTM scalper alert right there. I want to put this back in for a second. You want to see all the arrows that would have been in there. Okay, let's go back. There we go. There's always a bunch of up arrows, down arrows, but now you don't see any. There is none in here. None. I'm surprised I'm not seeing more up arrows too. There's my ups from there. Let me make sure it went in there. I don't know if I applied it. Hold on. Come on. Edit studies. TTM scalper alert. No, it's in there. There's your Squeeze Pro and the scalper alert. Okay, it is in there. So, and you see, there's no arrows in there. Look at this, 432.60. I mean, 36. Another high of the day. We're still moving up. We are still moving up. Let's make it 45. Boom. Right there. See, I told you, that's why this here. Let's bring it up to the next one. Another high, high, high. We haven't stopped. We haven't stopped. Meta slowed down, AMD slowed down a little bit, and Tesla's still moving. And that's why I put these really, I went out there on a limb, but I think there's a good chance we could hit them all. Got into puts right now in -5 contracts. Should I wait to go down? I would wait. I don't think we're there yet. Not yet. Not yet. When we get close to that upper target, or I'm not saying we're going to hit it, but a little closer, we could hit 435. You don't know. I mean, right now, we've been going straight up. We went from negative like 60, 70 in the market. It was less. We're over 200 right now in positive, and we're still moving up. There's 208. Look at this. We're green aboard. Look at this. Everything went from red to green. So I don't want to go against the trend, and I'm not going to tell you to go against the trend. I'm just going to tell you to be ready, okay? So if you start to see a pullback, but until then, we haven't seen that pullback yet. Don't pull a deck, and I don't mean to say that, and I'm being very truthful. Don't be a deck. He gets in too quick sometimes. And if you follow him, you cannot afford to do what he does. He can hold. He's got a much bigger account till it comes back down. He's buying more and more contracts. I see him. He's got quantity 7. He just made it 8. He's going to a put at 433. Let's say on a put, 433. Why would he be at 433 strike if he's going to a put? If anything, he should be out of the money. He should be at 432, 431. He's at the wrong strike price. So unless it's really cheap, let me see something real quick. Deck's looking, unless he didn't even realize it, he's looking at 433 SPY. So let's go to the SPY. Ready? Let's go. Let's see. Come on. SPY, the 9th. And let's see, 433. That's why, because it's so cheap. See, he's just out of the money. Okay. Well, he's on put 433. He's in the money. That's what he's doing. He's good. You know what? He's going to make a lot of money really quick, or he's going to lose a lot of money really quick. We better hope that we're at that point where we're going to reverse. If not, you can't afford. He's up to 8 contracts at 433. October 10th. He's on tomorrow's contracts. Little scaredy cat. He's such a puss. I wouldn't be at tomorrow's contract. That's the difference. Okay? So tomorrow's contract, let's say, why? Because he thinks he's going to have to hold it overnight? That's how you get hurt. You don't want to be holding anything. If it doesn't go the direction you want it to go, let's see, 433 is $1.07 with a 64. Today's, the 9th, is, what did I say, 433, $1.07. Tomorrow, 433 is $1.90. So he's paying twice the price, and he's not going to stay in it. So what's the sense of doing it? It makes no sense. It really doesn't. So as long as my theta here is, and actually my theta is low. That's why he's doing it, because he's afraid of the theta. Okay? He's afraid of the theta. I wouldn't do it. It's a more violet, but it moves your direction, then you should be green. SPX. Okay. I think we might be there. All right. If you see what's happening right now, if you, Gina, we might be there. I'm waiting. Okay. Another high. So maybe 433, 432.75. We're almost there. We are almost there. 45, 55. Okay. Just a little. I'm tweaking it up just a little more. But we have slowed down a little. Even better, slowed down. Pull back a little. AMD hit over a little bit, just came back. I'm still in the channel. Everything's staying in the channel right now. All right, let's see what happens. Where do you think Tesla goes? I tell one person in Deck's room to use proper format, and the next person does just the opposite again. So I'm going to put a little thing in there that says use it or lose it. Got into puts right now in minus 5 contracts, 432 strike. 432 strike. Would I wait to go down? Yeah, now you should be okay. It should be coming back right now. You see? There's your pullback, but if you get into a little profit right now, I don't know if I would hold it. I don't know that it's not going to go back up. Unless we break under this right there, if you look on my chart, unless we break under that 13 exponential, it's going to pop right back up. Plus, if you look, you've got a lower doji there. I don't know if I would hold it. If you got a little profit, I would probably get out of it. I don't think we're ready yet. I don't think we're there yet, but I don't know. Meta pulled back nicely. Meta pulled back. You're in the 204. It's 213. I wonder what the exact price if you bought 230, what did you say, 432 contract. SPY, you didn't say whether you got it to SPY or SPX. That's another thing. There it is. It's just below. You're in profit. You're in profit. I think it's going to bounce up. I don't think we're there yet. 432. So if you bought for, I don't know, what price did you pay for the contract? How much did you pay for the put, please? Did you pay 60 cents? Did you pay 80 cents? Did You pay 40 cents. What did you pay for the contract, Gina? Are you still here? Gina? Gina left already. See that? She left. I went to ask her a question and she's gone. See, people don't wait around. They get up there and they do these things. I bet you she ran to Deck's room. See, you go to try to help people and they take off. Bruce, just logged in. Deck, what is your cost average? Okay. I'm watching both rooms. See, you know what? She should have been in both rooms. And there it is. See, if she was listening to me, can you all hear what I said? I told her when it comes back down here to the 13, get out. Take a little profit that you have. Now she went to listen somewhere else. She didn't really get the answer. All right? And see what happened? She's sitting in it. She didn't ask any questions in Deck's room. I don't see anything on Gina. Let's see. So all she did was switch rooms because she wasn't sure what to do, what not to do. Let's see, Gina, do I get in? So if a spy touch, what should I be out? Or this is a person who just doesn't know what they're doing. So they're asking everybody, what should I do? What should I do? If you have to ask those questions, folks, I'm so sorry to say this, you shouldn't be trading. You should be paper trading. All right? Does anybody here disagree with that? Do you? Do you disagree with that? If you have to keep asking, what should I do? Should I get in? Should I get out? It's like, are you serious? Are you asking these questions now? You should be paper trading. You should not be in. Does everybody agree with that? Disagree with that? Would somebody please say something? Please tell me my speaker's on. You hear me? I'm about to get off because I think I'm talking to myself. Thank you. Somebody agrees. You got to ask those kind of questions. You should not be trading. Really. You should be paper trading until you are confident. God loves a confident trader. What does God have to do with it? What's love got to do with it? No mail today. I can't even get a letter. All right. Thank you, Ann. Listen, we all have to come. We all have to go. You do what you got to do. But thank you for answering. You know, there's so many people. There's 40 people sitting in here, and sometimes it's like pulling teeth just to get an answer. And then you got a girl like what's her name that asks a question. Then you go to address the question, and you really have the good advice for what she should do. And if she had listened to me, she wasn't here. I told her to pull out. If it falls right below the 13, get out and take whatever profit because it's going back up. It's not done yet. It's not done. Look at my upper targets. I always hit my targets. It could drop at any time. Let me go get my crystal ball. Wait a second. Anybody see my crystal ball? Crystal, are you here? Crystal. My crystal ball. Crystal ball. Where's my crystal ball? I should know my stuff. I hope, because the most important thing is learning to feel the algorithm, which way things are going. Okay, not always just believing because here, look at here's my first white arrow. All right, remember I took it, I had turned it off. All the white arrows are gone, but it's been going up, 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 up. We've had deep black and what do you call it? If I change the back color, you could probably see them. So if I go in here, watch, and I go to appearance, and I change my background color, and I go to, let's say, a gray, watch what happens. Ready? I'm just going to do it for right now. Now you see the arrows. Come here. You see? Up, up, up. Let's see. You see the arrows? You don't see them with the background when I have it black. I like the black because it looks better, Even if I put this color, let's say I apply, you still should see it. Yeah, it's hard to see unless you know what you're looking for. That's a good color background. But I like the black because it's so much easier on your eyes all day long, okay? So if you don't do that, you get that light all day long. It's so bad. It's terrible. Everything I do now is on dark mode. Tradecaster. It took me a while. My first 2 years was on light mode. We didn't even have a dark mode. Then finally when that dark mode came in, it took me a couple of days to get used to it. Now I can't go back. You know what they say? Once you go black, you can't go back. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. Someone's gonna write the deck. He's a racist. Not true. I've got black grandchildren. I've got black daughter-in-law. Black son-in-law. Mixed grandchildren. 10 Puerto Ricans. Eight. What do you call it? 4 Jews. No, actually they're Puerto Rican. I got 4 daughters with 1 son. I got 3 sons myself and a 4th son and a 5th son I just adopted pretty much about 10 years ago. He's 40 years old. He loves me. He was my son's roommate. Good man. Kevin's a good man. I think I got a picture of him somewhere. Let me see. See if he's in here. Did I save him? Oh yeah, I do. Let's see. Make sure the phone number's not in here. Shoot, how do you get rid of this? Oh man, how to get rid of this? I can't get rid of this. Let's see. This is my my stepson. I'll show you a picture of my stepson. His name is Kevin. He loves me. Writes me once every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, and he always sends me a new picture of him. Let's see if I can find him. Come on, it's on the desktop. Let's see if I put in Kevin. There we go. That's Kevin. See what he wrote me? He texted me. I think I blocked the number out. And it says, he like you guys. He calls me Dad. You guys call me Pops. Okay, love you, Dad. And then he sent me another picture. Love you, Dad. I go, wow, you look great. Love you too. That's my son. He's a stepson. So anyway, that's my son Kevin. I got Jason, Josh, Benji. Who else? Jason, Benji, and Alex. Oh yeah, and Joshua. Anyway, just sharing with you. Just sharing. Look at that thing go. 432. That could be it. You know what? That's where I would have got in. That whenever you see a higher day is when you take that chance. You get in, you get out. So 432.57, and if you got out here, you would have made about 40 cents. 40 cents, 5 contracts would have been 200. This is quick money. In, out, take your profits. We don't know how far back this is going to pull. Look at Tesla. Still pushing. I told you, it's going to hit my target. We're going to get close to my target. When it gets close to that target, or you get a new higher day, get out. Let's see what happens. And it's pulling back, which is giving me that, what I tell you, is pull back, push forward. And each time it pulls back, it should go forward even further. So, all right, what time is it? 2:23. Deck's still alive. Is he in? Did he buy? Oh, shoot, I just crossed it out. Just trying to see, did he ever get in that contract? It doesn't show he bought it. Lightspeed.com. I don't see it. Unreal is, he's down. Whatever, he's minus quite a bit of money. I see red up there. I see red. He just covered it. I saw some big red. There he's going to buy another 4 on a put. I don't know about him. October 10th. Why is he buying? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is he buying tomorrow's contracts? He's not going to stay in overnight. Such a pussy. I don't know. Look at this. I put it way out there. Went out there on here. 455. What did I say? 456? 456. 456. And what did we hit? Right there. 455.75. Real close. I almost hit it. Here, we're at 459. I said 460. All right. So we'll see how close we get to the 260. And this one here, I went really out there. I said 433.50. We almost hit the 432. You know what? We're not going to get that far. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm going to take away the 50. And let's just shoot for the 433. Because we can see we started to slow down is what happened here. We started to slow down. I hit about 3-4 of my targets already for the day. So that was pretty damn good. This one here, this one got real close. 470, 65, 45. Should be 50 on here. What do I got? 455. 455. We hit over 455.50. Correct this bar. What happens if we correct it? I don't know what happens. Oh, I see. You can change it. Change it there. That's not bad. Large. That's pretty cool. Close it up. Well, I didn't get much done today. My target on Tesla was, sorry, I wasn't reading the board. My target Tesla was 260. We didn't get there. We got as far as whatever the high of the day is, 259.57, 250. Hold on, let me refresh this page. Be sure. We got to 259.64, so within 36 cents. And I still think there's a good chance we're going to hit it. But when it does, I think, Ann, I thought you were leaving, Ann. I thought you had to leave in 5 minutes. I think it's going to hit, and then it's going to drop down. I'm waiting for that pullback. Watch the news. Keep your eye on the news. Like, this is 226. Watch the news, all right? Like here we got Venezuela talks for fresh oil sanction exemptions. Hamas official says open to discussions over truce with Israel. Hamas official says they're open to discussion? Yeah. He should put his head in a noose and hang himself till dead. You can't just do that and do it. We shouldn't give them a dime. We give them no money. Give back all the prisoners. They slaughtered 1,000 people for no reason. And they know they're going to be hunted down like the animals they are. You got it. I don't know. You know what? There it goes. Look. And so far, you know, I've been pretty right on most of my calls. But look at this. Look at that. There it is. 259.82. If you're up that high now and you're in profit, I would get out. I would take it and go to your appointment. Don't sit there while it goes up and down and play a game. If you're in a call, if you were going to go do a put, that's a different story. But 259.79 is your high of right now where we're at. That's the high of Tesla. Let's see if I'm right. 259. Hold on. 79. 259.79. I called it within 21 cents. And I think that if you were in there with a call, I would get out. I would take your profit. And it's not to say you can't just jump up and hit 260 plus. It's just that eventually what goes up will come down. So let's take a look real quick and let's go into a 3-minute on Tesla. Okay. And let's bring this here. Let's open this up. Boom, boom, boom. One more. Boom. Okay. We might need a 5-minute on this. I need a 5-minute. I need to see the whole day. And I don't even have this finished. Hold on. Boom. 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 There you go. Okay. So you can see this, and we can move this. This is no longer right anyway. This has got to be. Look at that top. Right there. Right there. 271. 258.75. We're at 259. We're there. 259.75. Watch. Boom. We're right there. We're just about to hit. So if that's 259, this should be 258. 258. Let's go to 258.25. We always like to be about $1.25 to $1.50 on Tesla. And this one here we just do to the left. Bingo. Okay. So but my point is, here's the point I'm trying to make. All right. Look where we started. We were down here. We were pretty high up. 252 to 257. There it is. There it is. It's just about to go. There it is. There it is. 85. Active trader. Active trader. You called it again. Look at that. 90. Look, there it is. Bam! Bam! Did I call it or what? Hee-ha! All right, I'm not calling any more upper targets with this. All right, I'm not gonna, because I don't know what's going to happen at this point. I really don't. It's still going. I told you if it goes, it might go higher. We're looking at 260.50. All right, but we're going to edit this back up now to 260, 260.25 as resistance right now. Look at that. And there's the hit. That's another hit. That's it. I'm not calling any more today. I'm not. I'm leaving soon myself. So right there, you can see this one here. I was within. I said, what did I call this one at? 455, 456, and that one there, 56, 67. What do I have? That's Nvidia. Let's see. Nvidia is. I want to just refresh this. Day is 455.61. So I was 39 cents away on this one. That one has a little more to go, but I don't think it's going to make it. I don't think this one's going to go. Not yet, anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking away the upper target on this one. I'm going to remove it. I'm not calling that. And this here, 455. I'm going to bring this down to 450, 450 resistance. We have not been able to get over that hook right there. So there's that. We're going to bring this back. This one we already hit. I'm just going to put it back where it was. And if nothing else, I'll put it at about 3. So you see, I told you it hit higher. If it hit that, I told you it would probably hit even higher, which it did. And I told you it was going to pull back, which it did. And at the same time, the SPY didn't go. Because, you know, if I was young and I had a lot of money like I had when I was young, I didn't really trade. I was too busy doing other things. But I would have put money long-term in Tesla because I think Tesla is one of the fastest growing stocks out there. It really is. It's been nothing but consistent. Even when it splits, when that thing went down to 100 and, I don't know, what was it, 101? Take care, Trader Ed. I'll see you tomorrow. And here we go. And there's your pullback, like I said. There's your SPY pullback. That's why I told you if you were in it before, I would have gotten out. I tried to tell that other girl, but she disappeared. So she never got the benefit of my, she never got the benefit of what I was trying to tell her. She asked a question, and then she split. I hate when people do that, you know? See, I have a way of seeing where they're at, where they're not. Let's see, AJ to come back? No, she did not. Jay's here. Jay is listening. Jay, you here? It's Jay's room. Definitely trust. Funny guy. Okay. Jay. She's not in here either. Okay, she's not in here. She's probably in Deck's room. She's gonna follow him right over the river. Deck, she can. Yeah, a lot of people cannot trade like Deck trades because the way he trades, it's just that he has deep pockets. He's willing to wait when he's wrong. If you follow him when he's wrong, and you're gonna be wrong, you're gonna end up getting out, getting scared, and losing a lot of money. And he'll stay in. Let's see, Jay. What was her name? She's not even in here. She left, whoever she was. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. What was her name? Gina. What happened to Gina? Okay. Yeah, I sent her a private message. Anyway, all right, 2:35 in the afternoon. There's our pullback. I think we've reached the high highs of our day. You can see here in FinViz that you can see right now. I don't know what the high was on the Dow, but you can see we were up here somewhere about two something. We're back down to 174 from negative today. So you can see right there, straight across the board, we are positive right now. So I just wanted to show you all that. And Deck and J trades is still live. I will be live tomorrow in the morning. Okay. Today was my day off, so I just came in and out a few times. I hope I was able to help some of you. You can see the double arrows here showing coming back down. So you can see that we did have a lot of resistance right here the first time at 455.35. I think I kept it at 455. 450. Let's just put it back up where it was. All our resistance was up here at 455. Let's see. Actually, it was even a little higher. And now we came down to 453. So we have two here. Let's make it three. I always like to keep about $2 on NVIDIA. You see? And there's your channel. And you can see the channel that we were in right here. We only went above one time. And that was at 35, I think. 255. Oh, 455. There it is. 50. 455.50. So we got there one time and it pulled back. And then the market itself started to pull back. When it did that, even Meta got to a certain point that it never got over either and only got to about 319.90. I think I had 320. I did. And I'm going to change that. Change that to 319. 319.90. Let's put 85. That's about where we got. And then it too, yeah. And actually we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tops there. So if we take a quick look at, we want to take a quick look at Meta. And Meta really had the biggest move today out of all stocks. Not in there. Hold on. Let's see. META. I want you to see this. Let's take Meta. And then we're just going to bring this here. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, there it is. Auto. Come on. My computer's starting to slow down. So let's do this. And let's make it a little bigger. Boom, boom, boom. And take it 3 times. And bring it back. There we go. Okay, shoot. Come on. Let's bring it to that's the problem. It's only on 1 minute. And there, see, there's the pullback for the day. Like I told you. We hit it. And then we started to build lower lows, came back, lower low, came back, lower lows. So that's, you can see it happening right in front of your eyes now. And here, if you look at Meta for the day, that's what I'm trying to say. Meta had the greatest move of all stocks today, bar any, even including, there you go. Now you can see it. All right, so you can see we started off here, right there. We started off right down here at about 312. And got up to 320. That went up $8. Even Tesla, which was down about 252, got up to almost 260. Finally did about the $8. So they were hand in hand on the 2 best stocks to play. This was mostly in the morning. This was mostly in the afternoon. Okay, you can see Tesla didn't do anything in the beginning. It dropped down. So where everything else was going up, everything else went. Well, I think there was a. Let me see if I can see this. You can see on the SPY in the morning, we had a slight, where is it? Come on. Went up. Everything went up. Went slightly up, but Tesla pulled back down. Everything else went up. But they all started to come back down, which they did, and then they all went back up. So there was moving. There was movement today, but it was very choppy. Very choppy. All right, let's just put this at about 3 minutes. All right. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Get it down here. And you'll see, and we're pulling down one more time again. So I'm going to take away that upper last time, 432. I don't like to leave upper targets when I leave. And I have to go crazy looking for them in the morning. We have a little more movement here. You'll see it came down a little lower. And I'm not saying it's not going to hit. The market has been shocking, very surprising today. It can move again, all right? But Right now, it's kind of like pulled back and a little bit of consolidation here. Same thing, let's see here on Meta. And Tesla's the only one that could hit high highs today. I had 260.50 in there before, but I pulled it out. All right. Anybody have any questions? If not, I'm going to leave you. You got Dex Room, and you got J Trades is still around. And let's see. Somebody wrote Patience Pays, and when they do that, I like to put up something that I love by Warren Buffett. And it says that, well, I'll put it up for you guys in a second, and you can read it too. It says here, watch. Just something you always need to remember. Here we go. Read it to yourself. Read it out loud. Raise your hand if you believe it. Keep your hands down if you don't. And that's it. I'm done for the day. My day off. I want to thank everybody for joining me. You know, the one thing I didn't do today, I forgot to go in and shout out to the people in YouTube all day. I did not shout out to them. So if you're in YouTube, it just tells you you need to join Tradecaster, okay? I can't always just cater to you. You're not paying, you know. But I'm shouting out now. Hello to those of you in YouTube. I know I want to welcome. We do have some new people that came in today. There was a new person. Chan came in. JJ was live. Let's see. Another new subscriber. If wow, I'm at 725 subscribers in YouTube, but I'm also at 735. Thank you. Somebody finally brought me up and made me one extra in there. I like that. 735. I can deal with that. But if you're not if you aren't subscribed, when you go back to the lobby, don't forget to sign up. It's free. And if you, for whatever reason, you ever get thrown off of Tradecaster, you can find me on YouTube, and then you can find me in Tradecaster. So, or if you're having a problem getting in, I am a moderator for Dex Room. I can help you out. All right, and that's about it. I'm going to leave a little early. It's 2:42 in the afternoon. I want to thank everybody for their support, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And if you don't know who I am the Active Trader, and this is my world, and I want to thank you for coming into it. All right? There you go. I wonder what happened to Grambo. Is he here today? I haven't heard from him. He's my moderator. I don't know what happened to him. He might be working. He doesn't want people to know, but he's actually an anesthesiologist assistant. He's got a really good job. He's not here. He's the guy who put you under. He said one day, he goes, I go, what do you do for a living? He goes, I put people to sleep. I said, so you're an anesthesiologist or an assistant? And he said assistant. That was a good guess. I just had a colonoscopy. And the anesthesiologist was about 35, blonde hair, blue eyes, absolutely gorgeous, and so was the other one. I couldn't believe there's like 6, 7 people for a colonoscopy in a room watching my ass while somebody's sticking something up my ass. I don't know if I could watch that all day long. It was necessary. I had to do it. I had positive Cologuard. If you're over 50, you should always have a Cologuard. Call your doctor. They're free from insurance companies. Do take care of it. Nothing worse than a pain in your ass when it's too late. Really, it's a terrible way to die. Here you go, 432, new high day. Here we go. Here we go. So right now we got 75. Let's just say for all intensive purposes that 433 is going to be my target and my resistance point right there. Okay? And you can see right here on Meta, we're going one more shot again. You can see that I'm going to bring it back. I took it down a little. Let's just bring it back to the 320 and leave it there before I leave. 320. And for Tesla, one more shot. Went a little higher. Let's say on this one here, I'm going to go back to the 260.50. I've got 25. So there you go. 260.50. I'm going to leave it there. Call that my target and my resistance point. So there you go. I've got resistance and target for all three right now. Anything above that is actually a bonus. I want to thank you all again. Hi, Doc. Good to see you, brother. And like I said, today's my day off, and I'll see you all tomorrow early in the morning around 9:30 or earlier. All right? Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. I am the Active Trader. Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.